We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays. Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Vladimir
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the... Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. This is foul right side. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is Kane. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Rowdy Tellez is at the plate as he watches ball one. High and deep to right center. Broxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Bo Bichette is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Scooter Gennett is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Robbie Ray gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like...
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
Batting 4th.
In is the catcher,
The
Jonathan
catcher.
Lucroy.
Jonathan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Lucroy.
Fisher's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 5th. The designated hitter.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you got to love what Jonathan Lucroy does for this offense. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a
third
base
baseman,
hit.
Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. Batting at a .342 clip. He's taken him deep once. He pulls this one into right. Kane is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9th.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 23.
Number 23 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there,
Now
Dan.
back.
Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ben Ruda, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Ruda, a 25-year-old. He was taken, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Justin.
High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 53. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Lorenzo Kane will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush
Number
tactics.
5.
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Smoke toward third. And that'll do it as Jeanette is at second base to top of the third set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, Danny Jansen. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The center fielder,
and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kane is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Popped up. Smoke over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Hernan Perez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Keon Broxton.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now that's popped up. Tellez trying to get there. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The right fielder.
So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo. This is year 1 of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. First home run of the campaign for him as they take the lead 4-3. At the plate, number 23.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The next 0-2. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the left
to the plate now, Ben Ruda, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Rays.
Now here it comes.
The designated hitter, Manuel.
This pitch is popped up. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Into the box now, Yandy Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Diaz is really a rare talent in this sport. A true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is Fisher, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in. Up next is Danny Jansen.
The catcher.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Rowdy Tellez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 53 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. There goes the runner. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hit the other way out toward right field. King will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays have up next for the Rays, number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 53.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Tim Beckham. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Beckham leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. And the inning is over. Rays strand. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3. So now to the plate, number 23. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. Can't find the zone. It's one out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. All even now, 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3.
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for this pitcher.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. High in the air out to center field. Broxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to bat for Toronto, Ben Ruda. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Count even now at 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Lifted down the line in left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So having collected hits number 1 and 2 of his career, he's got to be happy with his performance so far, his debut.
Oh, he's ecstatic, Matty. The thing you want to prove to yourself is that you belong at the big league level, and that's exactly what he did today. Putting 2 quality ABs out there for Knox. He'll get in the car today with a nice smile on his face.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run for the Jays on the solo home. Keon Broxton will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash it back to the first inning of the ballgame. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
The batter, the catcher, Jonathan.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Jeanette has it for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The bat.
Stepping into the box, Justin Smoke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. Jeanette has it on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. 7th inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Derek Fisher. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, number 44.
Brad Miller will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 2.
Belted high and deep into right center. Broxton looks up, and that one is gone. In now, Bo Bichette.
The batter, number 11.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's Scooter Jeanette. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Now here it comes. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And it's fouled away. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jays add. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 53. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
53.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Lorenzo Cain stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Now
To the plate now, Tim Beckham.
Tim.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez on the run. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman,
Now to the
number
plate,
1.
Hernan Perez.
Hernan.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number
Riding in
24.
once again, Keon Broxton.
Keon.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for
Broxton.
more here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now. Here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own.
Number 54. Will Smith.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Ben Ruda, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batter.
Danny Jansen swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Skied into straightaway right. After it is Kane. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And, in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they believe it, it's 6-6 now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Manuel.
At the plate now, Manuel Margot fouled away. Kimbrel is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But the Rays are all set for the start of the inning. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. This is pulled into right. King is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Rowdy Tellez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now batting, Bo Bichette. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Blue Jays ready for another shot now. Number 53. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fisher. is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
The right fielder, number 6.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shot toward right center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the
Number
winning run on base.
number 1.
Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Perez.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Hernan Perez. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scooter Gennett is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Gennett.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That was aggressive pitching in that at that, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 23.
Number 23 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Slider laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In there, now the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A pause. And the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Keon Broxton. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Broxton is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jonathan Lucroy. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he's certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another.
Ouch, that one hit him.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So coming to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Rays hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Will Smith gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Final line
so
score for
that's a
our
wrap
ballgame